Hello and welcome to yet again another insightful episode where we are going to discuss the money market fund. That's an investment option for beginners. Do remember to like, subscribe, and share this video for others to also get this uh, lucid information. Thanks. Welcome. Without much ado, let's dive in. Let's have a sneak peek of what MMF entails. What's a money market fund? A money market fund, commonly refers to as MMF, is a unit trust investment where fund managers will collect funds from different people and put them in a collective investment. Let's say uh, 10 people came together and contributed 100,000 each. That is 1 million. This 1 million will be invested in a low risk instrument, commonly uh, treasury bills or bonds, where the return from the treasury bill or treasury bond is going to be distributed to these uh, uh, contributors according to the agreed percentage. So MMF is a corrective investment scheme where the fund managers will collect money from the investors and distribute it to various investment avenues and pay back in interest to the uh, initial investors. Another thing you need to know about money market fund, as a sneak peek, it's one of the most safe investment plan where you're sure of the returns and your money is safe. With time, you're gonna get capital gains. Your money is gonna grow because MMF, they do what we call compounding interest principle. The interest is compounded and mostly is done on a daily basis. As we said earlier, this is a low risk investment. It's a pool of investors. So investors come together, they contribute their capital, and their capital is used in investing in various investment avenues, investment vehicles like uh, deposits in the bank. Those are certificate of deposits, the e-papers, the papers, the treasury bills, treasury bonds, and stocks. So it's a very, very low risk investment as we discussed earlier. So an MMF also, as a reminder, it's regulated by Capital Markets Authority, and that's why we say it's very, very safe for you to invest your money in it. Another thing you need to know about this is that uh, the fund manager must have a custodian. So your money is not with the fund manager. Your money is always kept with a custodian. Again, another thing, another point about the money market fund is your capital or your investment is put in short-term securities and some deposits, and that's why we say it's a very, very safe avenue for you to venture into. Somebody somewhere might be asking the reason as to why we should really pick MMF for beginner investors over other investment avenues like stocks. MMF is pretty straightforward for a beginner. If you're a beginner and you want to invest or you want to start seeing how investment works, the easiest way to learn and the easiest way to start is by doing an MMF. You get one MMF provider, for example. We're gonna read some examples later on, and begin with that one. Another reason as to why a beginner need to pick MMF as their first choice when they're starting, it's because it requires very little amount for you to start. For example, as low as Kenya shillings 100, you can start an investment journey, which means if you have 100 Kenya shillings a day, you can deposit there. It does not limit you on the number of deposits you can do. It does not limit you on the amount of money you can do into the your investment account. So as low as Kenya shillings 100, you can invest, which means it's favorable and it allows all people from all walks of life to invest. Another important thing about a money market fund is it provides daily interest. The interest in MMFs are daily, they are compounded daily. So that means if you have your money in an MMF investment account, you're gonna get interest every day. Every day you're earning interest, and the good thing is, even if you decided to draw all your amount today, your interest is not going to be forfeited. You're going to receive your interest in as much as your money was in the account up to the end of that business day. You're going to receive your interest without forfeiture because of withdrawing. Another reason as to why I I figured out and found that MMF are the best, it's very liquid compared to other investment options. Liquid in a sense that you can withdraw your money anytime. In one of the previous videos where I discussed on ways of getting out of poverty, we discussed about having an emergency fund. So, money market fund can be used as a way of saving your emergency funds. Reason, it's liquid. You can get your money anytime you want them. So, if you have an emergency fund and the money is kept in an MMF, be sure you're getting interest on the money. And again, in case an emergency arises, you're going to get your money any time, which means MMF is suitable for any beginner. Unlike a few years ago, when MMF returns uh, shoot up to 17%, in 2025, the returns went down, uh, but it's still worth it. It's still attractive as opposed to other investment avenues. So, some examples like CIC MMF is giving 11% per annum, NCBA is giving you 10% per annum, Sanlam is giving you 10% per annum, among other investment uh, avenues like another money market funds, which are giving interest of around 10% there. It's not bad as you can see it. It's small for now, but if you started today, it's when you're going to realize the power of compounding. The point here is the compounding power is what we are interested in here. Another thing is this one, the 10% you're given here is far much worth it compared to leaving your money laying idle somewhere being eaten by inflation. For example, in 2025, inflation rate is in 2025, that's May, inflation rate is as at around 3.8%, which means the 10% you are receiving, it's going to caution you from the inflation. That is, if you take 3% from the 10%, you still have 7% for you, which means MMF is far much worth investing in. What do you need to do for you to really succeed when investing in MMF? And this does not only apply when you are doing a MMF. This cuts across investing in all investment vehicles and avenues. What do you need to do? Number one, try as much as you can to reinvest the interest you earn. This will make the interest you're going to get later on increase, and the power of compounding now here comes in play. Every month or every time you get money, top up. Remember, the father the cow, when the cow is fat, the more the milk you're getting. When the cow is well fed, the more milk you're going to get. So remember to top up. Anytime you get some amount of money, top up. Be it monthly, be it weekly, be it daily, be it anytime you get resources, just top up. Another thing, compare fund fees and rates. So some fund managers will be having a very good rate but a very high fees. Some they'll be having a moderate rate, but a very good also, a very accommodative management fees. So it's upon you now to check on this personally, compare, are they really worth it? Are you gonna make something out of it? Then track your performance. Every day when you track your performance, be sure you're going to get that motivation. For example, if yesterday you received 150 shillings as interest, so you're going to have that motivation. Oh, by this end of this month, I'm gonna get this amount. So if I top up today to this level, I'm gonna increase the return I'm going to garner at the end of that specific period. So tracking your performance helps boost your morale and helps make you feel like you're doing it, you are on the right track. So make sure you get a sneak peek of your performance, maybe on a daily or a weekly basis, depending on which one is convenient for you. Things to avoid: at all costs, avoid choosing unlicensed provider. Don't go for an MMF that is not licensed. Make sure before you do your deposit, do a research. Find out if wherever you're going to put your money, that guy or that fund manager is very much licensed, and the license issuer is Capital Markets Authorities of Kenya, CMA. So if you pick a licensed provider and they furnish with your money, you're gonna regret and you're gonna hate MMF for no good reason, but that will be your own fault. Uh, don't ignore fund updates. If you get an update from the fund, don't ignore. Try to put it into account. That one will help you. So avoid being an ignorant individual. Remember, even the Bible says ignorance will cost you. Then another thing you need to avoid: be disciplined. Stop withdrawing money oftenly. Huh? Keep your money growing. Stop often withdrawals. So avoid just when you feel like, oh, your girlfriend wants fair to come see you, you run into your MMF, you pick something for her. When you want this and that, you no, be disciplined. And that's one way of you rising. If you're not disciplined, you cannot rise. Since this is a very smart way of growing your savings, but it will only be smart if you as individual you uh, become consistent and exhibit discipline of the highest level. Again, don't be afraid of starting. Start from where you are. Start small and be sure you will uh, grow someday. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it informative, uh, put a like and comment below. Let's have an engagement on ways we can grow ourselves. And if you have a concern, you can also leave a comment and we shall respond to you accordingly. Remember to share this video also. I've been your host, GM. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.